projects that I have been working is fan application, BLDC, but advise, not technically, advise LED lamps of various types, energy saving. Then mainly Tawa, I have filed 2 patents and third is being filed and they are successfully tested at Maharishi Karve Institute, Sri Shikshan Sanstha. Then others are utensils, pressure cooker and water saving. Then various timers I have been using for energy saving. Then I am also using LPG gas and waste wood combo chula that I am using at my house successfully. Then freeze consumption I have reduced substantially. Then solar cooker, this parabolic solar cooker and box type solar cooker, I am trying to make a thermal cooker out of this. So thermal cooking also I have tried. Without solar cooker also I have tried and it is working fine. And with low cost material, very low cost material. Then microwave oven using Teflon and silicon, I have achieved lot of energy saving without using the usual glass and other materials. Then anti-spill milk boiling plate, I have designed, tested. The patent is being filed. And dahi maker and some other projects we will talk sometime later. So can I go to next slide, please? Okay. Shall we come to the actual electrical consumption and its implications, sir? Hello, Rabde sir. Acha.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Don't ask.
Okay, okay. So I will give the simple, very simple to understand. I have got full calculations. I have shown on right hand side. But in brief, 1 watt, if 1 watt is on for 24 hours day and 365 days, it will cost you around 90 rupees per year. So just 1 watt wasted will cost you 0.5 paisa per minute, which is, if it is unproductive, of course. See, this has to be taken in pinch of salt. Next slide. So recently, about 2 years back, I have filed this Tawa patent. See, this Tawa, I have filed patent and it has been successfully tested at MKS. This, I don't have certificate, but then they have successfully tested it. And now with this Tawa, again, I have made 2 more versions. They are even more efficient and they are also being tested by some ladies. So this, okay, so Tawa, just now I will stop. I will come to the electrical consumption. So old fans are generally 80 watt to 125 watt, old fan. But old fan का problem क्या है? People are very sentimental about their old fans. कि Philips का fan है, Usha fan है, 25 साल से चल रहा है. So they don't understand that 60 watts they are spending. So if you multiply 60 watt by 90 rupees, and even if you consider 50%, that is a substantial amount, and they don't understand it. While this new BLDC fan, this we can say the cost is around 4,000 rupees, but that is one-time investment. Per year saving is actually 2,000 rupees. Even if I assume 1,000 rupees, it is 100 rupees wrong, 1,000 rupees. And if I spend 4,000 rupees, the interest comes to be 400 rupees. So we recover the ROI cost within 3 to 4 years. And afterward, it's a complete profit. And more interesting is this AC. Please, all of you note this very well. For AC, the ROI is hardly 3 to 4 months, hardly. Because now AC can be set to 30 degrees with this BLDC fan in AC room. But you can get a feel of about 21 degrees. So the AC consumption becomes less by 60%, AC consumption. So AC consumption is huge. But simple fan will not do. Ordinary, somebody has given a post that ordinary fan, if you put in, ordinary fan ka jo khud ka self-heating is very high. While AC, BLDC fan, self-heating is very low. And at low speed, the consumption is hardly 5 watt. With 90% efficiency, the AC heating due to BLDC fan is almost zero. So some supplier is there that I can share personally. It should not become advertisement here. But that is the only efficient fan that I have tested so far. So this is as far as the this. All of you please note, AC with BLDC fan with lowest speed is the highest profitable proposal that anybody can have it. So next one. So with this same thing with 5 watt consumption, almost no self-heating, 98% efficiency. And this can be verified just by putting a sub-meter, or you can check your main meter also, your consumption has reduced or not. So this is very easily verifiable. So what I'm trying to say, that this whole thing is very easily verifiable. So can I go to next slide, please? I will go to next slide. So I have also developed a multi-layer cooking with some special pots developed. I cannot share the photograph because it is being patent is being filed. So that I will leave, but it is very efficient cooking, and gas, you can decide your gas setting has to go to lower value. Even for the fan, this tawa, your gas setting has to be very low. You can understand immediately that gas is being saved. So this is as long as AC, multi-layer cooking. Then so cooking, you are saving, energy saving in particular, if you are doing, that does not go in isolation. If you are serious about it, you need some basic instruments with you. I have listed 2 of them, 3 of them. You should have them, in my sincere advice. We are all technical people. So one is infrared thermometer. I have bought recently STC around 1,000 rupees, Meko around 5,000 rupees, 6,000 rupees. Thermal imaging camera, HTC around 23,000 rupees, and FLIR around 80,000 rupees, Meko around 35,000 rupees, and energy meter any will do. And some many other instruments are required. You must be having all of them. But these instruments nobody have generally. This instrument nobody have. So it is better that you have these instruments if you want to do energy saving. See, for energy saving, you have to do some investment. So this is a kind of investment. So next is for the monitoring of the. So OHM's Assistant is instrument available in market, AI based. If you connect to your single phase system, it will monitor all your devices home, and it will even if it is faulty, then also it gives report. So this is a very powerful instrument, hardly costing 5,000-6,000 rupees. Do purchase this. Do purchase this. OHM is called as OHM Assistant. You can go to Google. I have nothing to do with the company. In fact, I have purchased it. I gave it to somebody else, but could not be installed for some reason. But I have seen its reports. So this OHM Assistant can be purchased right away. Then I have worked on water saving. Water saving in my home at the micro level. I'll directly come to micro level. See this water saving. See here. See here, if you come micro level, see at super micro level, national level, we can do anything. City level, something we can do. Micro level society, we can have rain harvesting. But at personal level, you can use all the water. Everybody knows it, but nobody does it. What are the reasons? Because it requires so many buckets. Sometimes the water stinks, and many times you don't have space to do all these things. So there are limitations. But if you have got proper home, spacious home, if you can afford many buckets, there's so many waters, washing machine output, everything that we wash, cloth washing, everything, bhandi, dhutapan, so all water can be saved in various buckets. And depending on the quality of the water, you can use it, filter it, not for potting, not for consumption, but for other uses. So this I am using, anybody can visit. And in rainy season, I hardly use tap water for anything except drinking. So I use for everything rainy water. But again, that will require the facility to save the water. Personal level, not society. Society level, you should get rain harvesting. Okay, next, water saving. One more, this, all of you please note this. This is very important. See, multi-storied building, the lowest story has got a very high water pressure. And the top story is lower pressure. So what happens, if you make your tap on for even little period, lot of water is wasted at the lower floors. So the idea is to every inlet control, you have one control valve. Once you have a control valve, then you can adjust your pressure as your requirement. Actually, at Karimnagar, there is one Solapurkar. I think he is having hardware shop. Very sorry. So he has developed one nozzle, but it is a fixed nozzle. That means there is no adjustment. because in case of emergency, if you want full pressure, you can't have it. So this is my solution. So the inlet control, this inlet control everywhere. You adjust your pressure, you can reduce water at the society level. In fact, some societies have stopped calling this your tankers. Okay, so this is just a delimiter I have used, nothing to do with energy saving. So then AC fridge. Then AC, we have got many things: AC fridge, geyser, microwave, all other things. Now we want to find out who is the real culprit. Who is the real culprit? Maximum. If you do ABC analysis, who is the maximum 80% consumption? So you will always find that hardly two of them. So you have to concentrate there. Now, how to find out? Just as I told you, use Ohm's assistant or fix put a submeter to each appliance. In turn, that means one submeter is enough for one house. You constantly switch the reading. You stop using something, only one use or like, and then observe the main meter. So depending on your attitude, that it is a desire and this. So you have to buy one meter, get it wired properly and plug it where you want to measure. So this is what I am doing in my house, and in my society, at least 3 blocks I have reduced their energy consumption bill from about 1800 rupees to about 1300 rupees. I can give this energy meter to anybody that want to use. So measurement is the main issue. Measurement is the key. So next, then what I have been using for many times these things, many types of timers are available. So you can use the timer to stop in a particular time. Then sensor bulbs, I think everybody knows, many places we have got bulbs installed. But of course, initial investment is little more, 300 to 350 rupees they cost. And once you use the sensor bulb, only somebody comes near it, uses full bright, or if you go away, there is a low light or zero light. Then solar street light is the very good. I will show the photograph. Solar street light is a very best option instead of sensor bulb, in the sense that it has got many options. That means bright, 2 hours bright, and 5 hours come bright and then off. So there are many options and costing hardly 100,000 rupees, 1,500 rupees. So you charge in the daylight, and night time you can use it. So this solar street light, even if they are initially costly, they say, because they are very handy, portable, and they are outdoor fitting. So generally they are rigid. Generally, you cannot do anything. But even if something spills on it, if it falls, nothing happens very seriously. Okay, so these solar street lights can be used even in-house also. That is what I am trying to say. In-house also. So solar street lights can be used outside as well as in-house. Lot of saving is possible for this. But initial investment, yes, it is there. Then LED emergency light. There is no saving, but then only emergency. But as they are advertisement, they work for 4 hours, 6 hours. ऐसा कुछ नहीं. They only because the battery is small, उसका जीव ज़्यादा बड़ा छोटा जीव रहता है उसका. So it only gives right about 2 hours. But suppose you don't have UPS or you don't have other things, then this is the best option. Then there are Wi-Fi bulbs. I think many must. This is not very new thing. Wi-Fi bulbs can be adjusted, remotely controlled from mobile, and so many features are there, dim light, etc. So many things. So Wi-Fi bulbs are there, but I have not used it. Then I have developed a special pressure cooker. This pressure cooker I have developed along with Professor Tajwakar, who is very senior person, and he has filed many patents in his utensil saving, gas saving. So his pressure cooker I have taken, and I'm trying to make improvement in that. Of course, along with consultation, this probably he has his patent or something like that, but he has allowed me to use it. And then multi-layer pot, I have already mentioned that I have developed, and it is almost fully successful. Only I have to do the patenting or some intellectual property filing on that. So these are the things that I have been doing in my house and successfully tried. There are so many other things also, not only this. Okay, now next slide. For saving energy, investment is a must. And investment is in terms of R&D, mental effort, space. You require a lot of space. You require anything. Energy saving is a very tricky thing, let me tell you. and very tricky. Like money earning, energy saving is very tricky. You cannot go on Lakshmi Road and start earning money. The money is flowing there, but you cannot get in your pocket. So like that, energy is like that. Water everywhere, not a drop to drink in an ocean. Like that, we are in an ocean of energy, but we cannot tap energy very easily. We cannot save energy, store energy very easily, and we cannot get the energy back very easily. So that is. But for my doing the experiments on freeze that I have not mentioned, freeze consumption, our group member, one Mr. Fernandez, who is expert in motors, all kinds of motors, he has given me a lot of material for experimentation and almost free of cost. I am grateful to him. So if he is listening or not listening, please convey my thanks to him. He has given me several magnets, very many types of magnets. With the help of magnets, I am able to save a lot of freeze consumption. About 20% consumption I have reduced with this help of. Then solar cooker and parabolic concentrator, this combo with the insulation box like our ice box, there is a great deal of thermal cooking possible. But then it requires space. You require a few boxes and material. Generally, lady will not be ready to do all these things, but we should do it at your. And second thing, sad part, what I have given at the end of the sad part, please note everybody, sad part of the whole story is nobody is serious about saving. I am sorry for this. I have talked with many ladies, many people. They say, we are now old enough. We have saved, we have worked a lot in our young age. Now we want to enjoy our life and saving वगैरह हमसे कुछ बात मत करो. So they don't change their old 20-30 years back Godrej field. हाँ, Godrej field आम्हाला बदलायचा नाही, Philips sheet tube बदलायची नाही, आम्हाला उषाचा फॅन बदलायचा नाही, काही करायचं नाही आम्हाला. हॅलो, मी थांबू का? रबडे साहेब थांबू का मी? बोलू का थांबू?
Go ahead.
रबडे साहेब ऐकायला येतंय का?
Yes, please go ahead.
हाँ,
please go ahead.
हाँ, तर the sad part है कि nobody is interested in saving. So we should take initiative as an engineer to do the experimentation. If you have got a house, if you have got money, if you have got space, if you have got technical knowledge, then you should jump in this energy business. So try this. Then my beginning of journey started sometime back. Financial advisor. I had a PPF account and I had missed about 30 years back, 40 years back. And I went to him. I said, my 2 years I have not paid my subscription. This is 20 rupees fine for that. At that time, 10 rupees fine was there. So I said, it is small amount. So why even that 10 rupees you are losing? So since that day, I have started look. Earlier today, I was also vagabond like many others. So I was extravagant, in fact. So since that day, I started saving my money. So as I said, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. Energy everywhere, not a joule to get it. So that is the energy taking. You have to tap it, how you have to store it. Then money, like how to money. You save in lockers, gold. You save in invest. You save in tijori. Still the money is looted by other people. And another thing, energy is a highly technical issue. Many people have. I also had an idea of the solar. कि भाई ऐसा लगाओ, solar level और चलाओ. ये तो ऐसा नहीं होता है. So it's a technical issue. Then who is the real culprit? I told you, Ohm's assistant plus some energy meters that you have to do. Then I have also worked on microwave oven using Teflon and silicon. I have stopped using all the glasswares. In fact, I have stopped using. Then along with the LPG gas, I have saved a lot of gas using waste wood, but lying in your road or anywhere. I pick up those small pieces. I will show you the photograph. So I have saved gas also. I have saved microwave oven consumption also. Then why people are not going to new technology? Why? Main reason. You should study that also. So I have experience. I have talked with many people. See, one thing, old inefficient people, but still people don't want to give it. Why? Why it is so? There are many reasons. I have listed few. You can find out many more. One is people don't have really money further to buy it. So that can be genuine reason. कि चलता है फ्रीज हमारा और 25 रुपए कहाँ खर्चा करने का तो जाने दो. Then there are sentiments कि मेरे माँ ने दिया है, मेरे पिताजी ने दिया है, मेरे ससुर जी ने दिया है, तो I don't want to throw this freeze or I don't want to change this geyser, etc. then there is no knowledge that something exists in the market. Just as now I am giving something knowledge, somebody may not be knowing something, so no knowledge. Then there is a general mental inertia, that means mental block कि भाई अरे चलता है ना तो क्या करने का है, रहने दो, क्या 10-12 हजार रुपए से क्या होता है, नहीं करने का हमको. एंड देन लास्ट इज फियर, पता नहीं ये नया चलता है क्या नहीं, एलईडी लाया तो वो सेफ है क्या नहीं, इज इट सेफर. तो these are the mental blocks for going new technology. So somehow we have to convince your nearby relatives, friends कि भाई ऐसा नहीं ये एलईडी चलता है. Yes, it has happened in my house. One LED literally burned like pataka in my house. But then I was there in my house. Otherwise, there could have been some problem. So new technology has to be taken with care. Then second, I told you, getting saving R&D is equal to investment. And Mr. Fernandez, he has helped. Others also have helped, but he has given me a lot of material. So master key to saving. The saving has to become way of life. Saving has to become way of life. It is not that today morning I saved. Just as there is a good saying about some great person, I will take the name, that he said continuous study. That means आज सुबह को study किया तो ऐसा नहीं, continuous study. You have to be student. And the greatest sentence in the world over is known as the continuous revolution. Who is the person saying of the name? Because there are allergies to the name. But continuous revolution, because the old people, suppose you revolution, old people go, you are murder, and new people, they also become new established people. So again, continuous revolution is required. So, and the practically trying is the key of you have to do practically. I can imagine so many things, but no, it doesn't work. Practical imagination. Then main thing is that whose money it is anyway. Kisko, and who has right to spend it. मैंने कमाया है, I will spend as per my wish. So there is earlier concept was their trusteeship concept, that you are only trustee of the earning, but the money belongs to the society or nation. So those concepts I don't know how to take forward. But are you really the owner of the money that you have earned? Okay, you have got 50 lakh rupees. You have earned legal ways, and now do you have right to spend it like anything? And what are the issues? Global warming. See, I have to send something to you. I have to tell you something very important. But before that, now what are the best models in the world? There is a Solapur model. Has anybody heard? Please share me later. I think there is one couple, Deshpande or something. I don't remember. About 30-40 years, they have started one experiment, and in the वो जो उनका जो फार्म हाउस और खेती जो है उनकी, उसमें वो whatever is वहां जितना मिलता है उतना ही वो खाते हैं, उतने में वो नया कोई लाते नहीं. So they call this no cost living. There is nothing no cost living. They require land, of course. So if you send the land, the opportunity cost is lost. So it is not very low cost saving. Small is beautiful. Have you read the book Small is Beautiful by Schumacher? No cost living. Which model is all over the world accepted? India, USA, Japan, Germany, China, Russia, or what else? I don't know. It's everybody's choice. And then somebody in our tech group has posted this minimal concept, minimal life, minimal expenditure life. So that was, I think, some Japanese concept. Somebody had given the details, but I did not get the full details about that later. I have saved it somewhere. So it is a philosophical question that Small is Beautiful was the world war book. That our progress is causing all that degradation of environment. Everybody knows it. I won't talk about that much. So this is again one delimiter. Sorry. Global warming and so now overconsumption. I will come to the issue. Second issue. The real issue is not Rabde sir and for others. Please note one thing if you are having paper in your hand, please record this thing. See, this energy consumption, LED, water saving, these are symptoms actually. They are not the reasons. The main reason is our overconsumption. We have become very greedy. I want everything right now. I want 5 BHK flat. I want bungalow. I want everything modern facility. I will import everything, but I will install. So this overgreed is the main cause. Overgreed makes all other symptoms. That is my opinion, personal. Some people have come to that conclusion, but that everything to be greedily grabbing everything and then consuming it and then throwing away. Now, many times I collect few things lying on the side of the road. They are brand new bags, shoes, then hardware, so many new handkerchiefs, new bags, hardly opened. So I don't know what is the philosophy behind it. Anyway, so sorry. Then what are your favorite places to go? Kashmir, okay, fine. Anybody using old clothes, things? I don't know. My favorite place is Juna Bajar. I love it because I get so many things and scrap yards. Because I get so many things what people have thrown, but earlier which was very valuable and it could be useful now also. So I pick up so many things from Bangarwala, from scrapyard, from Juna Bajar for my experimental purpose. Because I get 10 rupees, 1000 rupees worth thing at 50 rupees. So even if while experimentation it is spoiled, it doesn't matter for me. But people may not like all these things. But start using old clothes, don't throw. Now I have seen people in my own house that 6 महीना 8 महीना हो गया शू फेंक दिया, नया ब्रांडेड कपड़ा फेंक दिया, नया लाया. So I don't know what to do about that. Okay, sorry for that. So another thing is that continuous awareness that I have said earlier. R&D, new ideas you have to try, and practical trying is the key. Then I think this microwave I wanted to talk. Microwave power control, I have devised new thing, but not practically tried. But I will not talk about that. Now this I have come to end, but I have to share 2 more slides. So here image ashi hai, हे खाली burner, and there are wood pieces I collect from the society's garden. Not garden means anywhere or anywhere in fact, and I use it. Lot of saving is possible, but ladies will not like it because there are some reasons. But so this is the solar street light I have purchased around 900 rupees. This worth. Has solar street light. I have given the size about approximately 10-inch long and handy about 1000 rupees. It has got a good capacity for one night. So daytime you charge and night time you can put it anywhere in the house. It works very well. So when you go near, it gives you full light, and when you are away, it has got a sensor also. So this is the back side of that. So this switch, and there is one remote to have some features of that. Then there is one more. No? Rotate I will read it while he is. So who is the hidden jewel thief? Who is stealing our money in terms of energy? So the main problem is problem of plenty. We have got, I'm not criticizing anybody. My case is also similar like that. But I spend on R&D more rather than other things. Then rashness of life and carelessness of everything. So these are the words we hear generally about the youngsters. I might have done at my young age similar way. My father might have said the same thing. I am saying for others. But then we have to be more careful about the problem of plenty. That we have really got everything, and do you have a right to spend that again? No, this. Okay, next. Just one more slide. Just 1 minute. This is my successful development. I have not talked earlier. The heat sink. So I have made almost a scrap, a very good heat sink, and I have made even the heat pipe also. Peltier I want to try to couple with that. Peltier module etc. I want to order. लेकिन मेरे घर में अभी इतना कचरा इतना सामान हो गया है कि to keep all these things properly I don't have place. So by using various heat pipes, heat sinks, and a few other things, I tried to do some experimentation. Heat pipe is successful by using almost a scrap material. I have bought a heat sink, heat pipe at around 700 rupees from Pune manufacturer minimum, but I can make it hardly in 5 rupees. That much I can tell you. So I think I have stopped everything. And I beg pardon to Rabde sir. He has patiently guided me. Anil sir, who has patiently guided me. And my student here sitting here from AIT, he is helping me out and he has been really helpful to me. Initially, there were some problems. Please, just say good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So he is a first year student from AIT.
Okay, thank you all. And yeah, Mehta sir, now I think we will start the question and answer session.
Go ahead.
Gangal speaking.
Please. Vichara Prashna.
Dr. Mehta, you explained about the tawa.
And
Prakash ji, bola.
you have patent also for that. Have you sold that patent on? Is the tawa available in the market?
नाही, अजून मार्केटला टाकलेलं नाहीये, कारण ज्या पेटेंट द तवा व्हॉट आय हॅव पेटेंटेड I have made further on that. And that I have filed the patent, I have tried it, I have finalized the design, it has been tested properly, but still not in market. Production अभी शुरू नहीं हुआ है.
Because being a lady, I will.
Is that your question, or you want to know the details of the patent?
always using tawa, and that's what. I was interested in knowing whether it is available in market.
Yeah. No. What you do, you just send message to me. I will come with the tawa to your place. You test it and give your feedback. That is my request to you. If you are in Pune. So those who are in Pune can give me your GPS location, address. I will come with tawa. There is no charges for that. Only your some atta will be lost in that process. But you can have a feel of that. I have got 3-4 models. I have got 3-4 models of that. So you can test all of them.
Okay.
At your residence.
Yeah, sure.
That is free demo. Free demo.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, madam.
So friends, thank you very much. But next Sunday, that is on 7th May, we will be having very exciting presentation from Mr. Makarand Vaidya, and we will have more and more interactions on the topics which are not much discussed. So Tech Forum organizes minimum 2 lectures every month, but sometimes more events. So this month, Tech Forum is organizing 2 live events. One is Technology Day on 11th of May, which will happen at Institute of Engineers, Pune. And Mr. Vishwas Kale will give a technical talk along with a lot of interactions. And this time we are giving preference to school students, where there will be interactions with the speaker. And at the same time, we are celebrating World Telecom Day on 17th of May at All India Radio Auditorium, where Mr. Pramod Kale, ex-director ISRO, will be present, and he will give a presentation on new eras and new dimensions of telecommunication. At the same time, there will be a meet of school children, meet the scientists. So Mr. Kale will give replies to those school students. So don't miss such programs, and watch out for my announcements. Thank you very much for all the participations.